Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. I'm doing well, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for joining me again. As you can see, my desk is in full swing. So when I left you yesterday, I said I was going to glue the lace on the spine of this journal, which I have. It's a bit close to you. I'm trying to get you a good view so you're quite close in. So yes, you can see that I've sewn the lace on it, and you can see that I've glued, or rather stapled even, some the gingham. I showed you this gingham yesterday. I just thought the colour really helps the yellow on the front pop. So yeah, and I was puzzling my puzzler, trying to work out how to make it strong enough to close the book and not pull on it. And yeah, the best things I could come up with were staples, so I stapled it on. You can probably see them ever so slightly, not very much there and there, but I've covered the staple on the front, so it's pretty, with one of those beautiful doodads from yeah, the lovely Nikki. Thank you, Nikki, I love them, as you know. And then on the back, another doodad, which is my favourite word at the moment. From the bag, from my haul, from this bag of, do you remember when I said I don't know what I'm going to do with those? Well, it just turns out there was something perfect in it. So it's metal, it's metal but bendable, so it was not quite semicircular, but yeah, I squashed it flat, and yeah, it's hiding those beautifully. So now we have something to fasten it with. And then if you're eagle-eyed, you'll have spied, I've got all sorts of goodies out on my desk. So first of all, I went through the ephemera box and got out a little pile of things that I thought might go colour-wise for us to look through together. Move some rubbish out of the way. I pulled out some stamps from my haul as well. There's no point in getting these things if we're not going to use them. If I just pack them away, I will put them away, but if I just pack them away, I'll forget they're there. So let's use some. I got out some of my big birds, my big fussy cut birds, which I haven't used for a while, and I love them. So I think this might be just a journal. Isn't that just gorgeous to put them in? 3 big fussy cut flowers. Again, this might just be the journal. Oh, lovely kingfisher. Okay, so some big fussy cuts. Everything's still here from yesterday's video, and then bits of lace floating around. This little beauty, I don't know, but it looks like it would go somewhere in here, doesn't it? And then I got the beads out to put dangles on here. As I said, I was going to put some dangles on this one. And look at this beauty. Yeah, that was Happy Mail, beautiful find. And I thought this was white, but it's the same. It's similar green, so I don't know if it's even come off the same piece of, I nearly said furniture then, the same piece of jewellery. Okay, so, and I made something with a piece of some of my pieces of broken jewellery, not my jewellery, jewellery from my mum's cousin actually, who passed away last year, maybe the year before now, gosh. Yeah, she had lots of little costume jewellery. Couldn't get that out. So that came from a necklace, which I thought would be nice, that leaf on there. And I just put the yellow love heart on the bottom. You know, might go on a page, might go on a piece of ephemera, I don't know. And then this gorgeous earring. Yeah, so I took out the post and everything off, not the post, the whatever the bit is, the hook. Put it on a ball pin and just put a bit of lace behind it. Also will be nice dangling from somewhere. This gold ribbon's been kicking around. I've got a few of these from Christmas, I think, but it might go with the yellow. Now we're getting a bit of a yellow and green theme going. I just pulled in like a filigree button. I've got a couple of those, might go somewhere, I don't know. And then just a selection of beads, because I want to do these dangles. So I'm dying to get this green one on, so let's do that. Now, do I want anything above it, or do I just want the green? Let's have a look. I was thinking just the green and then that green. Oh, they're so beautiful together, aren't they? Yeah, and there's not going to be a lot of room. Actually, I might be able to tie a knot if I put this one at the bottom, because this has got a small, gosh, my eyes, small holes. Let's put the filming light on, see if that helps. It is a little bit, oops, chunk. It is a little bit dark. Now that might have spread a little bit as well. My waxed thread. I know you can put glue on them and make them stiff, but I'd rather just get it on if I can. It would help if I was anywhere near the hole, I'm sure. Right, let me just give it one more go before I turn the camera off and do it and come back on. So I'll put my head right over it. Oh, you're in, you're in, you're in, you're in, you're in. So yeah, all I'm going to do is just a really big knot, or a double knot, 2 knots there, and that should stop that coming through beautifully. Knots, I don't mind knots, I quite like knots. They don't offend me in any way, shape or form. I don't even mind the little bit of string hanging from it. I think it gives it a bit of something actually. That is a beautiful colour with that, isn't it? You see, some things you just keep until you find the absolute perfect spot for them. Really pleased with that. Oh no, I'm playing table football. Right, I wonder if I can get any of these on. Let's have a look. So this is like a sprayed gold one. Of course, that goes on like a dream. Will you? You also are a little bit splayed at the bottom. I wonder if I should have tried that button. Too late now. Oh, you do. Right, I think if I just put 2 of those, shall I? Let's go for it and see if we can get this in. Oh no, it's spreading the... That might just be a... No, it's spreading it. I might have to cut it a little bit now. Where's my scissors? To get this in. I know I should have probably done this at the end, but I just couldn't wait. Once I'd got the beads out, I was like eager to get them on. Yep, and I think I'll just do the same again. These might rattle nicely next to each other with a bit of luck. Oh, probably need my tweezers out for this one. One more. Yep, I think I'll manage. There we go. Super. Oh yeah, they do. They bang against each other. Love those. Love them. Okay, so perhaps I should move some of this. I'll just move them to this side over here until we're, especially these beads. I'll put those in my pot, I think. Goodness knows where they'll end up. Up the new Hoover. My name will be mud. Put the stamps over here as well because they will blow around. I just spotted over here. I also found this in that little pack. It's like velvet on silk, satiny. It's a bit like, if you know the fuzzy felt kits, it's a bit like that. It's rather nice actually. It needs a good straighten out, I think. When I first saw it, I thought that's going in the bin, but actually it's growing on me. If I could just get it nice and straight. Yeah, that's going to make some nice page edges as well at some point, not necessarily in this one. Right, so shall we look at ephemera or shall we look at, had I finished the page edges? Let's have a look. So we're going to need, Phil, let's move these pliers out of the way. I don't need those now, do I? What we're going to need in there, journal cards, maybe something to write on there. Just love that picture. I'm going to, and that one's just going to leave it. And actually that's quite nice to write in on, isn't it? Yep, so we did that one. Maybe want something down there, we'll see. Depends what ephemera we put on it really, doesn't it? That's beautiful. It's funny, I'm just liking the pages in this book. Normally I can't wait to get things on them, pockets and ephemera. Oh, that's right, I wanted something on the back of it. And this is what made me think about the bird, although I've got this bird here, haven't I? Let's try everything. You are too wide, my fellow. Look at your tail. You're not going to fit anywhere. Yes, you're a beauty. Is that what that is? Or are you a hummingbird? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Either way, I don't think it goes with that one. Now that goes, but it's very similar to what we've got over the page. Let's just keep playing. What about her? Poppy and a bird? He's nice, isn't he? He's rather majestic looking. Love these. Now, I could have those up there and like a label or something down here for writing on. He's looking at this chap here as well. Sorry if I was mumbling them. Is that it? Yeah, I mean the flowers do look nice on there, but I've got flowers on the other side. Although I've got flowers and birds here, haven't I? See if we can get a nice label for the bottom. Where is the box of beauties? Well, here's one. I have several at the moment. I'm going to have to spend an afternoon going through these and sorting them into colours or shapes or something. I want something that away. Landscape, yes. See how I just shove things anywhere. Love the shape of that. Spitty the butterflies the other way on. Oh, probably don't want a butterfly on there anyway, do we? Anything? I'd rather have it blue, or I don't want much, do I? Red or green around the around the outside. Beauty. We could have just a label. That does go, but I'd quite like something that can be written on, so let's just keep looking. Must have something that can be written on, mustn't I? And that's the shape, but it's got writing on it, which I don't really, I know it can be written over the top. It's not really what I want. Got some bigger labels, haven't I? Yes, I have. Here they are. Oh, now this might be more what I was looking for. See, too many things in too many places. Yes, I think one of those two will be. Oh, I like the colours of that one. There's plenty of writing space, isn't there? Yeah, because this paper is not white and this is okay. I'm gonna decision made. So if I remember rightly, this page isn't in straight either, so I might get some of my crayons and things out when I'm embellishing, and my watercolour crayons or something. Yeah, do something a little bit arty. We'll see what I'm going to stick you on with. And do I want to ink you? Well, you've got a nice white border all the way around, so no, I'm not going to ink you. I think I'll ink this one. Well, it's only thingy paper. It's only thin dictionary paper, that's it. So I think glue stick should be sufficient. I just love these. I'm so happy. It just makes me so happy looking at those. Every time I look at the book, all I can see is those pretty things. That shows you what a magpie I am. You know, as in love pretty things. Love. Whoops. Put it quite low down, I think. That's it. Have I got a cloth? I have. It's got something stuck in it. Well, truly stuck in it. Crikey. That must be Fabri-Tac. That shows you how good Fabri-Tac is. Now, oh, we're all right. We've got that stuck behind. That's why it's lumpy. I was a little bit concerned as to why it was lumpy. Just wondering if I want some stenciling round before I put that down, just lightly. Grab a stencil it just came to me. I just love that flourish, don't I? I really need to not use flourish all the time. Let's use, is it Blossom, I think? This one? Reminds me of Blossom anyhow. Anywho, and oh, I didn't get any pink, did I? Only the pink I bought I wasn't impressed with, if you remember. Whoops, don't do that. It was that little dewdrop. Now I don't know if I got a different type of ink, because these have got lighter bottoms, and that's got a, it's got like a black bottom on it. Anyway, anywho, right, I need to turn around for, so off comes the microwave. Oh, Denise. Off comes the microphone, I should say. Oh dear, laugh a minute here, and it's back on again, don't worry. Right, I haven't got a pink one of these, so we're getting a clean one out. I've got a little pot with them all stood in now, so that I can see the colours of the brushes, and I'm not hunting through the drawers. See, I am slowly getting organised. I have to keep reminding myself that I am sometimes, because it doesn't always feel it. Right, should I practice this somewhere or just go for it? It's coming out brown anyway, and there was a brand new brush, nothing on it, so explain that to me. Pink. Oh, and I guess unless there's brown, yeah, there'll be brown on the stencil, won't there? You see, maybe you should wash your stencils, Denise. Mind, if I didn't, there'd be nothing coming out, I feel. Let's have a bit more then. No point in putting it on the pink, although it was a bit pinkish looking. Yeah, you can see around the edge, this is getting brown now from the stencil. Right, where were my birds going? I'll just have a little blob. I wonder if no, I'm not back to front. A little blob of it down here, and then that'll do. Just a bit of something of interest. Okay, pop you on there and you on there. Yeah, that's better. Yep, definitely better. Okay. Oh, I love it when I use things that I haven't used for a long time. Fussy cut birds. I have put a pack last week in my shop, actually, of fussy cut birds. So if you're one of those crafters who struggles with the cutting, I know there's a few of you out there. Oops. I've got a pack of mixed. Big, small and medium. Oh, got stuck to it. Okay. Oh, I love those. Love you little tweeties. Look a little bit grumpy or a little bit harrowed. A little bit affronted. Their face, him in particular, can you see it? His face is like, well, rude. Yeah, definitely looking at that one. So I'm embellishing, aren't I? But I'm thinking a label there as well. Don't do it at the minute, Denise, but something down here as well. Yeah, I want something on the back of there. Perhaps I could just have a look through. I think a bird would be nice on there as well, though, to be honest. But what have we got on the back of it? Flowers again. I did like this young man. Because he could have a label too, couldn't they? Shall we just look through? Right, I think he might go on there, but we'll give it a moment and see. Let's just look through. Is that an inky page? Didn't feel it. What I brought out, it might help, it might make matters worse. Right, so this, I'm thinking this wants some lace on it actually. Let's put the lid on that ink or it will dry up. But I'll do that if I decide to put it somewhere. Oh, now, this is just a vellum pocket that's, I just made when I was messing about. I've kind of doubled it over so that the top there is, you know, doubled over so it isn't a single edge, and put a bit of a gusset on it because these vellum pockets have a tendency to rip. Now he would be nice with that showing through, but he. I don't know why I'm calling it a he. And it wouldn't be too heavy for that, but I like that chap. So that's a maybe anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, I'd have thought about putting a piece of that on there as well, just to put that flap in. Now you can't see it. You can't see what the heck I'm doing over there, can you? Right, so just a piece of this because I had a piece left, and I wondered about putting it there to. Yes, I will, but I won't do that until I've finished on the book. I'll put it there to remind me. It's stuck to me. Yeah, because I'll have to use Fabri-Tac, and I don't want to close the book. I'll turn the page once I've done it. So yeah, I'll do that. Right, we was looking at this, Denise. I don't know what that is. Just a piece of card for a tag. Oh yeah, I pulled out the daisy. Some pockets left over from the daisy kit. So this is Nanine's daisy kit. I need to ink. Because obviously I've got the daisy on the front of the journal, so these would go perfectly, wouldn't they? They're the colours and they're the flowers. Yeah, so I definitely want to at least a couple of these in. So they're opposites. He's got the bird on though, isn't he? Yeah, might have them all in. Sorry, just that white edge was offending me. So yes, they're quite likely to end up in as pockets. So those 3 daisies. Oh yeah, so that's from my sister. I've not done anything with that. I did something with some of them, but that one's not. Could just be made into a tag, that, couldn't it? Make a nice journal card tag. So things that need finishing over here then. Oh, I found another like page edge piece, so maybe that's ready to go if it is. This is a side tuck that we made with the snippet. Or daisy tag. May or may not go with the daisy pockets, might go with a different pocket. Or yeah, I like this because of the fabric, but I really don't think. Oh, it's Flower Fairy. Who knew? You need to be in the Flower Fairy box. Right, I was going to say it's the wrong colour anyway. Oh yeah, need a tag now. What do I do with that? What do we think to the colours to this? Oh, you're stuck down. You're just too wide, aren't you? Oh, that's it. Oh, it will go all the way through. Yep, so that's a possibility. It's kind of a belly band type thing. Yeah, that just wants something on there to finish it off and inking. I quite like that as well. That goes with the colours. Oh, I see. So these are, she did bring me some more after I'd done the first lot, my sister. So they're to be done. So we could make a set of tags out of those. Now they're just cut offs, but would make corners, pockets or tucks if I needed them. Journal card. Now I did think that I could cut this down quite a bit. I know it's a postcard, but it's quite big. I could cut that down to a journal card. Just that he's a pretty bird. He's got a lot of blue on him. I'll just put it to one side for now. He's not finished anyway. Yes, definitely. Oh, it's another piece of daisy kit. This is an envelope that hasn't been glued together, but no. Don't know where that came from. I picked things that I thought, so a tag that's not finished. Oh yeah, side pocket. You didn't come out of there, did you? Not really, no. Just some more summary tags. May or may not go in. Oh, another piece from my sister that's not been anything done with yet. That's a piece of Edith, isn't it? So that's a piece of Edith Holden packed on some paper and not cut round. Maybe I was putting it down as a side tuck or something. Oh, here's one that's done. Yes, very pink and blue though. Oh no, it's got green. It's got some green on it. Let's have it colourful. So these are journal cards from the butterflies. One of the planners, I'm trying to think now. Wasn't May, was it? Could have been May planner by Nanine at Collage Type, but they're not backed yet. They need backing. Okay, I made these with you in a, I don't know, some sort of a challenge. I can't remember, but I love these pockets. That's nice. I like that. It'd be nice to get him in Yeah, we made this chap not so long ago. I need something across the top. Using up book pages, I think that might have been a Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook group challenge. Yeah, so a couple of nice big pieces there. Okay, so there's nothing particular that spoke to me about this page other than that. And I'm thinking him. So let's go with him and another label now. I could have his head over that because that is a catapult. I don't particularly want to see. Yeah, if we put him up there, we could have quite a big label down there, couldn't we? If we have one. So what have we got? Oh look, there's a little, I'll leave that daisy label out. Yeah, that's nice. I know it's the grey again. Let's see what we've got with the green. What are you messing me about? No, don't like the way his tail goes over it. Oh, that's nice. I'd put that quite low down, not touching him. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. This is why it takes me so long to fill the books, because I'm always looking for something, the right thing, always. I suppose that's the name of the game. My glue's a bit gloopy. I didn't ink that, but I think it's okay. Yep, it's not too bad. So we're going quite low down, aren't we? Yeah, but on the page, Denise, would always be good. So low down I was on the next page. Okay. So I think I told you yesterday we had a lovely time at the caravan. I showed you everything that I bought, but not only did I buy the charity shop stuff that I've showed you, I had a little haul of clothing too. I was desperate for a summer coat and I found two. So yes, of course I bought them both. Of course I did. Because I've been looking for so long. It's so frustrating when you're looking for something and can't find something. Yeah, so one's a little bit warmer than the other. One's good for, you know, summer evenings when it's chilly. And the other is a nice lightweight, sort of a shopping coat, if you like, a day coat. Lovely. There you go. Use two of them. You're not stuck, have you? Please don't stick. Let's have some drying time. What shall we put in there? Shall we think about that while we're waiting for that to dry? I'm wondering about these seed packets. Have I got a wild honeybee? How do they fit? Because obviously those beads are there as well, aren't they? Oh, they fit okay. That might be quite nice, might it? On some journaling, on some paper. Let's get this out. Oh, I'm just looking at this. Why does the clock go around so quickly when you're having fun? It just flies by, doesn't it? That's one-sided, but it's quite nice journaling. Where is me? Yes, I was thinking about putting it on a booklet, but I could just have a quick look if there's anything else. So this is my collage and spare pages folder that I made, that collage myself. I think it's all one-sided though. Maybe I ought to put some of this back through the printer. I think I did. And get some, not right now obviously, get some double-sided pages in there. So shall I just back it? I think I'll just back it for speed. Chop off that white, nice. Chop off the white. And what are we going to do with the front? I know I could just leave it and not do anything as a seed packet. And I don't want a lot on it because it's going in the envelope. But I do, going in this corner here, I do want to do something on it. Nectar Cafe collection. But what? Right, we're a little bit shiny. In fact, we're very shiny. Is this going to do the trick? I think I might have to Fabri-Tac it. What did I do with my glue pages? Oh, there they are. What should we have on the front? So we've got lace. What have we got? We've got, I mean, I could put more flowers over it. I've got flower stickers. Oops. I've got flower fussy cups. Butterflies. It's bees, isn't it? It's a bee mix. The only bees I can think of that I've got are those from, oops, Nikki. And I'm not sure, they might show up, they were black I think, weren't they? Let's, well, one of the bees and one of the butterflies maybe. Just to add a little bit of something. They would be flat. It's just cut near but not close yet till it's stuck. That's my cloth. I'm sticking to that as it's shiny and it's warm. Yeah, it's a nice bit of, shall I go for it? Nice bit of journaling space. I love that little, I never noticed how sweet that the pattern and the colour was behind it until you get close to cut it. I do hope I'm in camera. Oh, it's saying something to me. I hope it was filming. Goodness me. Looks like it's still filming. It's because it's Neil's old film, and even though he has, you know, taken himself off it and everything, it still keeps asking him to log on again, log on to his Apple ID or something, and I have to keep pressing not now. They're a mystery to us, these phones. They're cleverer than we are. It's nice when, you know, it does something for you that you can't manage, or you don't lose something that you think you've lost. On the other hand, yeah, it would have beat us hands down if it wanted to take over, and it sometimes feels like it does. Okay, where are those then? Stencil-y things. They're not stencils. I was looking at the stencil, that's what made me say that. They are, I think my biggest problem is not that I'm disorganised, it's my memory. I've organised things, I just can't remember where I put them. Are they in there? No. Everything but what I want, always. Okay, stretching. Sorry if I'm stretching the microphone. Oh, cannot find them. How annoying. I don't think they're in here. How embarrassing if they are. No, they're not. But these are die cuts, so they should be in here, shouldn't they? That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for, die cuts. Oh, these are from Nikki. I've obviously had them out and put them away somewhere different. But, ta-da. These might just be what I'm looking for. Floral. So, oh. I'll have to lose a little bit of it if I have it that way. It kind of blends in that way, doesn't it? I quite like that. Just have a look what else I've got. One of those. You can still see it through that. I think I'll go with that one. I quite liked that idea. Glue it on there. I know I could leave the price on, it's just offending me for some reason. Yeah, I'll glue that on and then I'll trim the edge and then I'll be happy because the price will be covered up. And again, I won't put it in the envelope until it's dry. I'm learning slowly, otherwise it will end up stuck to the insides. Yeah, these have been lovely, these. I must go on Nikki's Etsy shop and order some more because I've used them a lot. She is Nikki's Crafting Corner on Etsy, and she's got her die cuts are really reasonable price. If you're looking for some, don't buy the last packet though, please. Although I'm sure you can. I'm sure once she's sold what she's got on there, she'll cut some more. I'll have to go on and buy some bees, won't I? Oh, I want to cut that and I've got glue all over it, so we know what's going to happen, don't we? My scissors are going to be even more gluey. Right, Denise, do you think I should throw those away? I think I should. Maybe I should have inked that. No, I like it. I like it. Now, of course, I could open that, couldn't I? Could open the top and put something in it. I'll let it dry and have a think because it's a packet, so yeah, I might well do that. Okay, let's have this beautiful book back in because gosh, we've been at it a long time. So yeah, I'll have something down there to hold that down. We're still just looking at pages, aren't we, to see if they're embellished enough. That wants something down there. Where was that little that's too much. There might still be some lace or some paper trim or something. That's fairly thin paper. Move all this junk off here. I didn't put that back in there. That might be nice with that behind it. So this isn't too heavy because it's vellum, and you can see that, can you see? That beautiful blue flower behind it still. Yeah, I think rather than go on further, I'm going to do it. Right. Now the glue will show through this vellum. So it's double layered there, so it'll still show, but it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. And it's folded over at the top, so it should, in theory. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to put anything too heavy in it anyway, just because it's vellum. Yeah, I love that. Obviously, when you put something in, it won't be on show, but then when you take it out, you can see that beautiful. Oops. Blue flower behind it. Didn't I have a nice... Right, I'm going to take the microphone off again. Tell me if I don't put it back on. A box. I knew I had a box of things. Microphone's back on. I'm sure I had a nice... Yeah, that butterfly label. What does that look like? Because you see the butterflies through... Yes, see the butterflies through it. Not too heavy either. It's not a label, is it? It's a tag, but you knew what I meant. A lovely picture there. The Forest of Dean, or Exmoor. That's Exmoor. In the Doon, or in the Doon Valley. Beautiful. See these beautiful pages, I'm just not wanting to put anything on. I've just thought about this. You can't see when it's on the page that it's got that netting behind it. It just looks like embroidery on the page, but I'm just not sure how. I really like it, how I'm going to stick it on there, but I'm going to try. Oh, are you dry? I'm going to hold my book down, but I don't want it to stick. Right, so it just fits kind of, doesn't it? So where shall we start? Start at the bottom. Start at the beginning. There's a song there somewhere. Mary Poppins, isn't it? I think. I won't do my Geordie. My Cockney accent of Dick Van Dyke. Not that his was any good either, but mine would be worse. But I did it in my head. I said Mary Poppins in Dick Van Dyke's voice in my head. And if you know the film well now, I guess you're doing it too. Oh, I don't even need to stick that netting, because the actual embroidered bit is holding it all down. I think what I'll do is go onto there. Oh, some days, dare I say it without touching wood, some days some things just go, some projects just go lovely, just make themselves, don't they? I feel like that with this. I didn't know where I was going with it. Just got all the lovely things out and it's making itself, really. My idea was just a simple, really simple journal, just to use up the some of the ephemera, because it's a shame to keep the beautiful ephemera in a box, isn't it? And it does get spoiled in the box. Now that feels sticky. I definitely do not want to shut that page. Where is my cloth? Anybody got a cloth? Don't know where it's. Oh, there. Yeah, that I don't know if you can see. There's a little bit of what's it called? Netting stuck up there. But it'll go flat on its own. Yeah, there is glue on that page, so I am not shutting it, and I'm not sticking it on another piece. All right, we're at the back. So we want. How long have we got? Not got long. I want some cards for in there, don't we? Let's just try a few things. They're going to be way too big, even if I make them into journal cards, aren't they? They are all going to be the wrong way. What else have we got? No. Fits, but it's not grabbing me. I think we might have to make 4 kind of matchy, if you like, journal cards. Let's have a look what sort of size we want. See if we can get anything organised now. I don't think we're going to be doing anything else in this book while this dries properly, and we nearly are out of time. Yeah, so probably I like plenty of room rounds. They're probably about 4 inches in width, thereabouts. And depth depends, doesn't it? So about 4 inches wide. Brought these out, look, so I made these and we haven't used these yet, have we? These like specimen card things. That's a wide one. Now that wasn't with these, mate. This was previously, so that could go on a that could go on a piece of card. So we might get 4. Oh, don't shut the book. I wonder if I've got any more that way on. I bet I haven't. Let's have a look. Place your bets. Oh, there's a nice daisy one there as well. Oh, the other way. Well, would you? Oh, well, that one would go on a card. So we've got 2. So that would be like, either the front or the back. What did they come out of? So what shall we have them on? What sort of card? What are you sitting on, scissors? What sort of card? Oh, we've got every colour under the sun, haven't we? Shall we just have some craft card, or shall we have some cream card? I think we might just go craft card, and I think if I stretch I can probably reach some of that. I can. Okay. You didn't think you was going to see the chopper today, did you? Or should I say hear it? So, well, let's say what 4 inches is. Yeah, if I cut that there, those hinge bits become, or those folded over bits become good hinges for what? For anything. For tip-ins, and I think I'm going to go, shall I try 11 centimetres? Just felt a bit small at 4. Yeah, let's do 11 centimetres, which is, yeah, tip-ins and hinges and all sorts of things they come in for. 11 is about 4 and more than 4 1/4, less than, I don't know, I'm putting it away, less than 4 1/2. Yep, they're nice just on the card, aren't they? So I think what I'll do is glue them on and then trim them down so I can get them kind of central. I might just use some of this craft card will soak it up lovely. I mean, it would be lovely with gold around it as well, wouldn't it? Some of that gilding paste. I think I finally got the name of it in my head for now. Seeing as the journal is quite gold in places. Oh, I don't know if I said or not, you've probably noticed that I put the gold corners on as well. When I stuck the lace on the spine. So yeah, it's coming out quite gold. That's nice. Right, so note to self, I can make some more of these. I loved making them. I need to make some landscape ones. This is a bit thinner than that one. Oh, this is book page and that is printed. That's printed on printed book page. It was one of Rachel at Roxy Creations digitals, that one of a book, old book page digitals. Yep, not quite straight that. You can see the sentence ends there and then the next one starts a bit, but never mind. Yeah, so that one will be nicer for the front one, which could be shorter, couldn't it? Let's bring it back in and have a look. Oh, you what? Did you know it would be too wide? Or is it just not wanting to go in? No, that's too wide. They are quite tight pockets. Must have stuck that down well and proper. Thick. Not too bad, but it is in a fair bit. I'll just try it once more. Make sure he's certain he won't go in. I perhaps need to stick that down a bit more now. I've pulled it out. Crikey. No. I don't think it's much. Don't use stick. But I'll have to take it off equally. If I can. Try it there. And then that was on there. I know that wasn't much, but added together it's a fair bit. Look. Oh, I love those beads. Love those beads. Don't stick page. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to know roughly where I wanted it off. Where's my pencil? So it can go up a little bit, can't it? What's on there? It can go up a fair bit actually. Could maybe have a word or something on it. yeah, start it up there, because I can always chop it down if I don't like it. Chop the pencil off, save me rubbing it out, finding a rubber really. Sorry, I'm off camera again. So yeah, it does need, it's going to need the gold round it because of all the different browns, and then the wood brown. But I think the gold on there, might stamp something across there. Corners, what we're going to do with the corners, and where is my corner bunch? There. Oh, my desk. Yeah, and we seriously running out of time now. Yeah, that's better already. I prefer that. We've got that round divot there, and now we've got the round. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking some stamping. Okay, did I stick this one on? I did. And are you the same? Of course you are. So Neil's making tea this evening. Yay! We are having, oh, can I remember what they're called? Enchiladas? A bit like fajitas, I think, that you cook them in the oven in a dish with, well, when you've made them. It's one of those faffing about kind of meals, and Neil loves to do stuff like that. I do if I'm in the mood, but I'm not. I'll do this one by finger mark, because it can only be a certain height. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for faffing with food today. Too busy with this and sewing up my jumpers that I've been knitting at the caravan. I think I told you I took my knitting with me. Knitting and fussy cutting, and yeah, I did tons of both. In fact, packed an awful lot into the weekend. Well, it wasn't the weekend, was it? It felt like it. Well, it was. We went on the weekend. We went on the Sunday. And yeah, I was surprised to find that it was half term and the place was packed. Yeah, a little bit of stamping, tiny bit on there, gold round it. Yeah, they're going to be nice. Maybe even a little bit of gold, something on here, we'll see. Oops, I've turned that over. Okay, so thank you so very much for staying with me and indulging me with all my oohs and ahs over my pretties. I hope you're enjoying watching it. I hope you wasn't expecting it to be finished, even though I said it would be, because you know me. Once I start playing. But yeah, I hope you'll agree it's turned into a sweet little journal. And I think it's going to have it's going to have some, you know, plenty of journaling in it, as well as the ephemera that we're putting in. Okay, so that's I don't know how well I showed you the lace. It's quite pretty on the back as well. And that's that. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, chat to me, let me know what you think. We've got one more day on it this week, I think, haven't we? So yeah, should be back with it tomorrow, hopefully. Don't hang me if we're not. But yeah, I think we'll be back on this tomorrow, and then it'll have to go away for a couple of days again while we do the scraps on Sunday and masterboard Monday, and Tuesday is Facebook challenge, and I need to do my what is it? I want to say embellishing, but that's not the word, with the heat gun and the powders. Right, I'm waffling. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now.